So from one story about a mayor to another story that involves a mayor, this happens to be one of our top stories. Several people have been arrested at the Occupy Nova Scotia site after Halifax police enforced an eviction order. Joining me now is Peter Kelly, the mayor of Halifax. Mayor, thanks for joining us. So tell us, why are you kicking the protesters out now?
Basically, we're enforcing the parks bylaw, which does not allow for tenting to take place.
But they've been there for so long, and why is it suddenly happening today?
Well, after reviewing the bylaw and reviewing the overall situation and the cost incurred to date, it was felt by council that it was time to not allow any camping in any of the parks, and so it became an operational issue, and it is dealt with by bylaw and enforcement and police.
I understand that the protesters were initially at Grand Parade, where the cenotaph is. Then they were asked to move because of the Remembrance Day ceremonies. They moved to Victoria Park, and now at Victoria Park they're being told to move from there as well. What happens next? I mean, what if they set up camp somewhere else? Then what?
They will not be allowed to tent on any public park.
And so how were they told about this?
They were served with notices today. We support the right to demonstrate and to protest, but they just won't be able to use the tents to do it.
So how much does the Occupy protest site cost the city? Do you know?
From what we understand right now, up until for yesterday, it was around $40,000, and it would, of course, increase as the cost increase as well.
But so what do you say to those protesters that say you're infringing on their right to peacefully protest?
Absolutely not. They have the right to continue to protest. We support that. They can continue to do so. What they can't continue to do is to encamp on public space. It is public space, and the public have made it very clear to us. They want that space back, and they want to be able to use it. It should not be owned or controlled by one group over another. So we said that is a valid point, and so the protesters can come down in the daytime. They can protest as long as they like in terms of the terms under the bylaw. But for us, it's a public space, and the public have the right to be there.
All right, Peter Kelly, the mayor of Halifax, thank you.